Good morning, and welcome to Holy Week. These days between Palm Sunday and Easter, those are what we call Holy Week in the church. And it's a week when so much happens, so much in Scripture, and so much that we know well. It's the time when we have Maundy, Thursday, and Good Friday, and that whole story that we know as the Passion of Christ, the story of his last days that lead up to the crucifixion. Once again this year we want to share that story with you to make sure you get it, since we're not meeting in our regular services we would at this time. And this year we're going to be reading it from the book of Mark, which is the assigned lectionary reading for this year. Over the course of the next 6 days, we'll share a small piece of the story with you each day. And by the end, by Saturday, you'll have had the opportunity to once again hear this entire story. And so I begin today with Mark 14th chapter and the first verse. It was 2 days before the Passover and the festival of unleavened bread. The chief priests and the scribes were looking for a way to arrest Jesus by stealth and kill him. And they said, "Not during the festival, or there may be a riot among the people." While he was at Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, as he sat at the table, a woman came with an alabaster jar of very costly ointment of nard. And she broke open the jar and poured the ointment on his head. But some were there who said to one another in anger, "Why was the ointment wasted in this way? For this ointment could have been sold for more than 300 denarii, and the money given to the poor." And they scolded her. But Jesus said, "Let her alone. Why do you trouble her? She has performed a good service for me. For you always have the poor with you, and you can show kindness to them whenever you wish. But you will not always have me. She has done what she could. She has anointed my body beforehand for its burial. Truly, I tell you, wherever the good news is proclaimed in the whole world, what she has done will be told in remembrance of her." Then Judas Iscariot, who was one of the 12, went to the chief priests in order to betray him to them. When they heard it, they were greatly pleased and promised to give him money. So he began to look for an opportunity to betray him. I hope that this small piece of the story encourages you to come back for more each day this week. May your Holy Week be blessed, and may you seek to live a life that follows the way of Christ.